Okay, give me a moment, everybody. Getting this set up. Okay, I think we are live. There we go. Okay, greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Martial Arts History Museum. My name is Michael Matsuda. I'm president and founder of the museum. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm doing simulcast, or whatever it's called. I'm now beaming from Facebook and a YouTube Live. So if you have me on Facebook, if you can go to YouTube, that's much better because the YouTube counts the minutes of your watching. So if you see me now on Facebook, if you can do me a favor and go to YouTube, the Martial Arts History Museum channel on YouTube, and watch me there, that'll be fantastic because they count the minutes, of watching on YouTube. They don't count the minutes of watching on Facebook. So anyway, if you can go to that, that'd be great. If you watch it on both of them, how cool is that? Anyway, Competitive Ace, thank you, my friend. It's been a long time. How you been? It's been a long time. Just a beautiful people out there from Florida, correct? And Robert Redfeather, I'm sorry you had an accident. My God, that's terrible. Robert Redfeather, just a beautiful, beautiful man, and had an accident. I know we talked about an accident he had on his motorcycle quite a while back. Recall that? And he had an accident, and then he woke up on the freeway, and then he woke up in the hospital. How weird is that? Anyway, Kimberly Meek, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for watching. Kimberly says, okay, heading over to YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. If you're just tuning in and you're seeing me on Facebook right now, if you don't mind, if you can go over to my YouTube channel, the Martial Arts History Museum YouTube channel, and watch me live there. You can watch me from both, but watch me live from the YouTube channel, because every moment that you watch on the YouTube channel, it counts to the monetization and all that of the museum's channel. That's what we're trying to get. We're almost there. I just want to announce we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. So how cool is that? We're over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at like 1,017 or 1,022, something like that. So it's fabulous. Thank you, everybody, for getting us over that big hump right there. There are humps to get over. The 1,000 subscribers, and then you need to get 4,000 viewing hours, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting close to 3,000 viewing hours now, and we keep picking up a lot in every day. We pick up a lot of viewers because now we have over 1,000 subscribers, so it's going to come easier. So the more and more people that watch this YouTube on live and watch our videos, the more points we get and stuff like that. Anna, thank you for watching. That's very cool. Very cool. It says Troy Ransom says, hi, hey, Troy, how you doing? Very good, very good. Thank you for assisting us. Troy became a member. Thank you, Troy. Become a member of the museum. His information is being sent out this week, I believe. I send out a quick apology. Thank you for going live on YouTube, Robert Redfeather. Thank you for doing that. I see you on there saying something. Everybody say something. I can't tell if you're on YouTube. YouTube doesn't say if the person is on there. It just says when you say something, then you're on there. Then I know you're on there. But say a hi, say whatever, then I know you're on there. But anyway, going forward, yes. So again, I thank everybody for getting us there, getting us the time, the viewing hours. It's really picking up. But again, in case you're new right now and you see us on Facebook, I'm asking you to go ahead and go to our Martial Arts History Museum channel on YouTube and watch me there. We're doing a simulcast live on both of them. So if you don't mind going to that one as well, you can stay on the Facebook. That's okay. But if you don't mind opening that one as well, that'll be great. And that way they'll count the minutes, the time, and that'll help us. Amy, Yvonne, thank you so much. Amy's watching too. Amy says, hello, I visited your awesome museum a few years ago. Thank you. And I also purchased your book, which you graciously signed. Oh, very kind of you. I so appreciate it. Congrats with all your new adventures. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very kind of you, Amy. I try to do a book out. Thank you, Troy. Thank you for going over to YouTube. I try to write a book out every year, a new book. I'm not a great writer. I'm an okay writer. I have a journalism degree in writing. I'm a journalist. I the Daily News. If you remember the LA Daily News, there used to be LA Daily News and Green Sheet. back in the day. Anyway, I used to be a writer for them years ago, and then I try to write a book out every year. And I'm not the best writer. There are other people that can write circles around me, but I do okay. I do okay. So I'm motivated to get a book out, so I do it. Don Wilson, Don the Dragon Wilson, a beautiful man, wonderful, great kickboxer and great action martial artist. He told me something the other day that was just fabulous, and I have a video of it, so you guys can enjoy it later on. He said when he grew up, excuse me, when he went to school, he was not a natural athlete, but he had the skills in there. And he had to work really hard to become a good athlete. He was the captain of his football team, and he was the captain of his wrestling team in high school and college as well. And he said, there were other guys who are natural at it, really good at what they did, but he had to work on it. But he said these guys that were so good at what they did, they usually fell by the wayside. They were so talented and natural, didn't even have to work out, and they just fell by the wayside. And he pushed on and persevered and became a big kickboxer and a huge actor as well. So, I say that as well. Don said that, what did he say? That, I can't remember the exact words, but I'll put it on video for you guys to enjoy. But, he said, we got to persevere. We got to push forward. And I remember. Don said after his very first kickboxing fight, he lost. He said it was the best thing that ever happened to him. Why? Because the guy who won, okay, he won. He goes out partying with his friends, and, he thinks he's a winner and all that. Don, right after he lost the fight, he went back into the gym, learning how to fight better and learning how to become a better fighter than before. So that helped him, encouraged him to be better than ever because he lost right away. And he wasn't going to lose again, not for a long time. And sure enough, that's what happened. So, keep pushing forward. You don't have to be a talented individual in the beginning, but over time, we can get there. And that's why I say I'm not the greatest writer in the world. I do my best, but at least I get a book out almost every year. I try to get a book out almost every year. And, thank God I've got about 12 books published out there. So not too bad for a lonely old writer. I write good press releases. I can say that. I write great press releases and obituaries. I'm pretty good at that. Anyway, April Vidal. Hey, how are you? I just watched the Cobra Kai where they mentioned Daryl Vidal's name. Wasn't that pretty cool of them? That was pretty nice. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch the Cobra Kai. I am very impressed with the show. They've done wonders, bringing back the old cast. My not a friend, but someone I have met many times at the Japanese Community Center. Tamlin Tomita was in the last one I just watched, and that was pretty cool of her on there. And she really doesn't have an accent, by the way. But it was great to see her on there and everybody. So that was pretty cool to see that. Daryl Vidal says hello. Hey, thank you, Daryl. And Anna says, I'm waiting for volume 4. Thank you, Anna. Anna mentions volume 4 from the Hall of Fame book. I am really behind on the museum's Hall of Fame book, volume 4. Why? Because of the shutdown of the COVID, and we no longer have the convenience of having events at the museum, which that's where all the funds came from. So because we don't, I am pushing this YouTube channel and pushing biographies and making those. So spending all my time making the biographies, putting them on, Amazon and other stuff to bring in funds for the museum. So that has been my focus. I started the volume 4. I worked on the first 10 years, but it's kind of gone for the wayside for a little while until things get back and we get some funds in here. Then I can concentrate my time on the volume 4. The volume 4 takes about maybe 4 or 5 months to do if I really concentrate on it. but they don't bring in that much funds. But the DVDs that I do takes about 2 to 3 weeks to do, and those bring in funds right away. So right now my time is focusing more on the biographies rather than the books. So you know what I mean. Daryl, if you don't mind, and Anna, if you don't mind, if you guys can, I know you're watching on Facebook, but if you don't mind signing on to YouTube and go to the Martial Arts History Museum's YouTube channel and watch this same broadcast live on there, that would be great. We get points on YouTube for you guys watching from YouTube. So it's kind of cool. So if I do this for 10 minutes and 4 people watch it for 10 minutes, I get 40 minutes of credit. So that's not too bad. If you know those little tricks of YouTube, and we're gonna put a video out on all the tricks of YouTube, that'll be fantastic. So anyway, Daryl, again, I mentioned to April that they mentioned you. You know, you've heard it already. I mentioned you in Cobra Kai. That was pretty good. Yeah, I like that show. That's really good. But I can see it. They need to work on what they're going to do for next season, you know, because you can't fight each other every day. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it comes, okay, I'm going to get you. Then the other side, okay, now we're going to get you. And then we're going to get you. And then we're going to get you. Okay, it gets a little tiring if it's too many I'm going to get you. You know what I mean? So I hope they do something exciting the next season. They've done really exciting work so far. So hats off to all the great writers. They're fantastic writers at Cobra Kai, and just beautiful. Kim Meek, thank you for watching, Kim. So it's a great show. I really enjoy it. I also enjoy, sorry for getting off track, the marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Is that what it's called? Everybody watch that? Oh, my God, what a great show. I cannot tell you, I enjoy it as a writer. Okay. As a writer, I appreciate shows being written very well. I do. And even though I'm not a good writer, I look for shows that are written well. And the marvelous Mrs. Maisel is written so well, just like the Cobra Kai. Very well written. And they're just coming out with some great stuff on Netflix and other places like that. So hats off to the great writers of both Mrs. Maisel and Cobra Kai. Very good. America Sabi Samas is watching. America Sabi Samas from iCarly. Thank you very much. So anyway, and I love that. What is that one? Downton Abbey. I love that show. There's another pair of great writers. Anyway, I'm getting completely off track to what my original thing was about. Dragonfest. Yes, this is what we're going to talk about today. A little bit of Dragonfest. Are we going to have Dragonfest this year of 2021? Okay. It was horrible that we weren't able to have it last year. You know, I really was looking forward to it. We're going to do a lot of great stuff. And it's just, you know, it happened what it happened. But now we're looking forward. I talked to the Pickwick Gardens Convention Center yesterday, and we have a date. Okay, so let me bring that up right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, the date right now for Dragonfest for 2021, if the COVID, you know, immune vaccine, everybody gets it. I need to get one. Everybody gets it, is going to be August 21st. Okay, that's Saturday, August 21st at the Pickwick Gardens Convention Center, the same place we had it last year. I am debating whether to have it for 2 days. I'm not sure. The reason why I'm very hesitant, I'm thinking of only throwing it the 1 day, is because the city of Burbank, just beautiful people, have a hotel funding, and money goes to the hotels for people staying. So it is based on how long they stay and the time period they stay, and the funding given out from that to help us, people who are putting on events in Burbank. So nobody stayed in the hotel in the year 2020. So I talked to them already, and it doesn't look like they're going to give us a grant. They're not going to give anybody a grant for our convention. Their grant was able to pay for the entire place and everything going on, all that. Their grant was able to pay for it all. Now they're not going to give us a grant or anybody a grant because nobody stayed at the hotels the whole year I know they should have given it to. They should save it from the year before, but I don't think they think that way. I think they. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they think regarding that. It would be nice because we didn't use it this last year. But anyway, they told us they're not going to be giving any this year. So that puts us in a hole right away. So that's why I'm saying that we'll probably only do it for the 1 year, for the, I'm sorry, for the 1 day on August the 21st. And we'll probably just cram everything into the main ballroom area. Because last time we had 2 rooms. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We can get some sponsors on board. We had the great Cam Ewan on board, just a beautiful, wonderful man who helped us out quite a bit. We had El Rey Network that helped us out quite a bit. We're going to ask them as well, and a few others that really helped us out. Some great people that's helped sponsor us, and it's very kind to them. And the city, the county of Los Angeles was able to sponsor us a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna have any of those funds this year. So we're still gonna have Dragonfest. We're gearing it for August the 21st. We'll see if we get the sponsorship. If we do, we can have a big place like it was, big space. And maybe if we get sponsorship, we'll have it this Sunday as well. But for right now, we're going to look at August 21st as Dragonfest, okay? August 21st at the Pickwick Gardens here in Burbank, okay? And we'll try to make it the same size as it was the last time. The 2 rooms, we're going to do our best. Let's see if we can get the 2 rooms again. And then, but we're going to have the seminars at the same time. So seminars are going to go on in one of the rooms at the same time as the convention, okay? So that's what we got going right now. So just to give you the quick update on that, we are still going to have that. We're still having, Sensei Emma, thank you for watching. Very kind of you. We're still having Dragonfest. We are still looking at the same location, Pickwick Gardens Convention Center, okay? We're looking at August 21st as a 1-day event, but we'll see if we can get sponsors to make it a little bit bigger or have it 2 days. But lo and behold, we're going to have it. We're going to have it, and let's pray that everybody gets their vaccine so we can do it cautiously and all that stuff, you know what I mean, and have the convention. I miss Dragonfest. It's a lot of fun. I have a blast, and especially now that all of us haven't seen each other in like a year. My God, has it been that long? I was talking, Jose, thank you for watching. Very kind of you. I was actually talking to Keith Vitale yesterday. You remember Keith Vitale? Just a beautiful, beautiful man. And he was talking, we were talking, the last time we had an event here at the museum was Keith Vitale Day. Then after that, they shut everything down. So that was the last time we had an event. Anna says, will it be virtual? A lot of artists are doing their cons and concerts virtually. Anna, that's an excellent question. I need you guys to help me out on that. I have always wanted to do this, but didn't know how. And maybe you guys can lead us in the right direction. I would like to also do it virtually. Someone with the camera live and shooting it and all that. I want to do it, but I have no idea how to do it whatsoever. So if you guys can throw me some leads, and that way I can check it out. I want to do both a Dragonfest itself, be there, meet everybody, say hi, it'd be so cool, and do it virtually. I always wanted to do it, and now we're going to really venture out and do it for everybody who can't make it. But anyway, just again, recap, Dragonfest is on so far, the 21st of August. Okay, so far we're in there, but it all depends on the vaccine, and who knows what's going to happen with everything changing politically. I have no idea what's going to happen. But for us, for right now, guys, it's the August 21st. So far, 1 day, but we'll see about making 2. But for right now, it's going to be the 1 day, August 21st. So sound good? Robert McCullough. Thank you, Robert. Very kind of you. Beautiful, man, Robert McCullough. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that very much. Okay, anybody have any? Thank you, Lisa. Again, that's a very nice comment. I appreciate that. You know, I don't know everything. You know, I do my best to try to figure out stuff, and if I don't, I'm researching YouTube and everything. How to figure out how to. I just, you know, I had this research. Someone was gracious enough to show me how to do a simulcast on this YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And Elisa Pitch, thank you for watching. Elisa's been a wonderful donor for all this time. Thank you so much, Lisa. Just a beautiful person, Lisa Pitch. Thank you so much. Anyway, just to let you know, if you just came on Facebook, don't forget, if you don't mind right now, going over to YouTube and sign on to YouTube and watch me there. We're going live right now on both locations, on Facebook and YouTube. Same thing live, and that way we get the points on Facebook for watching. Okay, we get the points for watching on there. So anyway, that'd be great, fantastic. So anyway, you know, I am doing my best to learn everything I can. Fireboys and I, good friend, Fireboys and Shock, beautiful man, wonderful man, just the guy who started me on the internet. I can honestly say that. It was Fireboys and Jacques, and he really taught me everything. And then since then, I have learned more and more stuff as I go along. And like this Facebook simulcast, doing this will allow to get more viewing hours. And this is what we're going to share. Fireboys and I are gathering all the information that we can on YouTube. Everything you can think of, how to get your videos out there more, how to play one right after the other. I learned how to do that, how to play it one right after the other and stay in your YouTube channel instead of venturing out somewhere. You know how you play something on YouTube and it ends and then it puts something else on you. What do I want to watch this for? You know what I mean? So we learned how to make it stay in your YouTube channel. That was another thing to really go through, and learning a bunch of tips and tricks and all this unique stuff that we're able to put on YouTube that will help you guys, all of you girls and guys, to get your YouTube channel up there. There's no reason why you can't make money on YouTube. So, you know, we want to do our best to help all of you make money on. Oh, Anna has a question. Even Comic-Con has done it virtually with online pay. I hope Dragonfest will be there the same. Oh, look at Fireboys is calling. I'll call him back. We're doing Fireboys' biography right now. So yes, I got to learn how to do that. Someone throw me a bone or send me a link or whatever to let me know how to do that. That would be fantastic, Lisa. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for bringing that up. I got to do a virtual of Dragonfest as well. But I can't wait till we're doing it in person. Robert says, I need to donate. Send me your PayPal thing. Thank you, Robert, very much. Okay, I will send you, Robert, after this is over, I will send you our PayPal link. And thank you very much, Robert. It's very kind of you. As I close, I just want to say big thank you to everybody who has continued to donate to support the museum. As you know, in 1999, we put some funds aside and put a little bit every year into those funds for a disaster, just in case a disaster should happen, because Fireboy is calling me again. That's okay. And just in case a disaster should happen, sorry, Fireboy, I'll call you right back if you're watching. Here, let me text him, tell him I'm on YouTube. Okay. And tell him I'm on YouTube Live. That way you can watch it. Okay. I'll say live on YouTube. Okay, there you go. Okay, that way you can watch me. So anyway, we put a little bit of money aside, and we have just in case of disaster. So sure enough, a disaster happened, and we've been drawing from those funds. That's what we've been surviving on. But you know, we can't draw on those funds forever. So you know, it's run out. So that's why we did this fundraising campaign, and we did it for the last 2 months, I believe it is, and it's almost ending. I think we have a week left, and all together we asked for about 25,000 around there to help us survive from this point on. You know, because we don't know when they're going to reopen us. So we asked for around 25,000 around there, and we are so thankful. We have already raised over $21,000. So I want to say many thank you to everybody for your gracious support and you guys helping out the museum. You know, wouldn't it be a shame that after 21 years of work of building a museum to keep our history alive be gone? So thank you so much, everybody, for helping us weather through this horrific time period and, to get through this and keep the museum here for everybody to enjoy. The museum is a great place for everybody to get together. And, we have a great time. We do events. COVID wasn't here 3 times a month, I do a lot of events here. I enjoy the events and everybody comes to help out. And that's so cool. Everybody's here. We see everybody. Don's here. Cynthia Rothrock's here. Art Camacho's here. Everybody's here watching, being part of it and enjoying the festivities and everything like that. And the museum. And since we haven't been together for a year, we miss that like crazy. And that's what helps out the museum. So you guys, all of you, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting the museum, for getting us up to over $21,000 to help us weather through this whole time period. The museum is here. We're going to keep going. We're not failing. We're still here above water. So thank you, everybody, for keeping us above water. It is truly appreciated very much. I cannot express myself how much I'm appreciated. How much I appreciate your guys' support. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. This is not an easy road, but it is a road that is necessary to keep our history alive. Okay, I think that's it. Anybody have any questions? Oh, Anna has a question. Will capoeira, Krav Maga, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu be part of the Martial Arts History Museum? In time. We are limited in space right now. The museum primary focus has always been, this has been an Asian museum. That has always been the primary focus and part of our mission statement. But we have to venture out, not just Asian. Other things are part of martial arts as well. So when space provides, we can do more of that. But for right now, we are hoping to get the larger location. In time, this COVID is through a monkey wrench and everything. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But our goal was to make a bigger place and to have other areas of the martial arts. Penjak Silat, as you know, Paul the Saurus is actually my cousin. Did you know that? So anyway, Paul the Saurus from Penjak Silat. So anyway, we are doing our best to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, and we'll go from there. Okay? Sensei Amos says, thank you, Michael. You do a great job. I hope you got my email. Yes, I did. I sent you back an email. I'd love to be on the broadcast. Give me a couple weeks. And if you can schedule it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The museum is open Thursday through Sunday, and I can't do the broadcast. Like right now, I'm not lucky, but nobody's coming in the door. So I'm okay. The door is wide open right here for people to come in. And during this COVID, we don't get many guests. The museum store is open, but ain't nobody coming in. Right now nobody's coming in. So, but the store is open. We've had 1 or 2 people a week ago, and not many. People are just afraid right now. So anyway, we'll see. Any other questions over here? Okay, no other questions. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Very kind of you. Just to give you a quick little report, we now have, about 29, almost 30 minutes total of broadcasts, and we had 12 people watching. So let me calculate that real quick and see what we gained real quickly. So this way you guys can see it too. Okay, so we had 12 people watching times 30 minutes. We gained 360 minutes of YouTube time of people watching. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. That's very kind of you. That really helps us a lot. I have no idea how long that is in hours, but it's 360 minutes. So anyway. Okay, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful time. Have a safe time out there. And please tell your friends about us. Oh, last before I go, expert class is going very well. We are almost ready to launch. It's going to be launched toward the middle or end of February. We're working on the launch date now, but it's going to be in February. Our expert class. We'll tell you where it's going to be. We've got some wonderful people coming on board, from Keith Vitale to Benny the Jet Ukitis, and Don the Dragon Wilson and Cynthia Rothrock, and many people are coming on board. Robert Redfeather and Felix Roy Liz, and many people, stick fighting, Lua Weapons, Michelle Mano. Many people are coming on to be part of the master class, and we're ready to move on that, and that's going to be pretty exciting. Oh, Vince Cesari says, hi, how are you? Just closing up, Vince. So anyway, thank you, everybody. We'll look forward to the expert class coming very soon. Again, we'll give you all the details. So thank you, everybody. You guys take care, and we'll talk later. Okay? Take care, everybody. And again, thank you so much. And there, and